So I just came into this new room because I had to check out from where I was at because it was fully booked. And where I was at, I've been there for a while, but when I tried to extend, it was fully booked. So I got something that was close by and was cheaper because I don't know what's going on right now, but the prices of these rooms is like 110 and up nightly. So I found a room for $57. Now I'm trying to show. This is the outside of the door. When I came in here, I did not like this room at all. I mean, I still don't, but I'm an adaptable person and I know how to adapt. Now this room is different. You know it's an older room when they give you a key. Okay, so now when I first came up in this room, I felt depressed instantly. I felt sad and I didn't want to touch nothing. I didn't even want to go look in the bathroom because I'm looking at the bathroom from here. Like, look at these curtains. Just old, outdated. And the good thing about it, I could say, is that I got this king size bed and it's comfortable. And I like the fact that the feeling of this feels good. It's not the typical cheap covers that they put on in places like this. Now hold on, wait. Okay, so then this is the bathroom. There's the trash can, and I cannot I don't where the heater vent at. It's just, I'm not gonna lie. When I first came in here, I got sick to my stomach. This is the sink. Okay, I brought this. I got this from Dollar Tree because I really liked it. I'm like, this is cute because I seen it before, but I was gonna get it, but I didn't because I felt like, why you got hand soap? But I mean, you know, the soap that they give you, like how they got soaps and toothbrushes up in here. I think I might use this for face soap. I got a lot of skincare stuff though. This is shampoo. I thought this was toothpaste. This was shampoo. This is, oh, this shampoo too. Okay, but yeah, now with this sink, right? The hot water does not work. See? This just gonna keep on twisting until you take it off. Because after I wipe down with bleach, I rinse the towel out. This is cold water. You see how the water is coming out from right there? I'm not gonna. I'm telling y'all, when I first got in here, I felt depressed. I felt like, oh, and then I remembered I have bleach and pine saw. So and I got candles and I got incense. Like, you know what? Let me cleanse the energy in this space so I don't feel like that. And then I just added my daily probiotics, slow release iron and vitamin D up here just because I'm like trying to give it a better feel up in here. And I put my perfume right here too. These is the towels. Now I was skeptical, like, cause I don't bring my own towels, but looking at these towels have me feeling like, yeah, I want my own towels. I mean, let me feel it. It's soft. Okay, it's soft. It just don't look too clean to me. And then this is a towel that they hung up on the shower. I always put this towel down right here on the floor. So when I get out the shower, but the look of the shower, shit, I'm getting sticks to my damn stomach right now. The look of the shower, I peeked in there. And this is the shower. This is the shower. I don't like that. But I gotta take a shower, right? Yeah, and that's the room. Oh, and then it's a TV right here above this drawer, dresser, whatever, with the lamp right there. Now, it's this black thing right here that I got all my stuff on top of. I don't know what this is, when I first came in, I'm like, what is that? And I didn't even want to touch it because I'm starting to feel sick to my stomach again. And I think that's because I'm talking about it and I'm looking around at like the heater and it's dirty and it's, but yeah. But the most important thing is this damn bed. So the bed is comfortable. So like I said, I wiped down with bleach. I lit an incense and my candle, and I sprayed some mist. I got this from Dollar General for $1. This is odor eliminator. It's Crisp Breeze. I got from Dollar General, and I was using this at the other room too because, like I said, the other room was better than this room. It's just, even though room service come and all that, I still wanted to have the space be, you know, clean and like do my part pretty much. Because like when I be burning these incense, like how it falls on the side like that, you know, to clean it up. And that's what I like about the other place that I was at, is that they wasn't even on me about burning my candles or my incense, because you know you ain't supposed to. But when I first went in that room, it had a smell like somebody was smoking cigarettes in there or something. So that's why I did it. And here it just has that old, you know, that old smell that motels be having. If they don't like keep it updated, it smell like that. I put the towel that I use out here on this crate that they got out here to dry in the sun, where I got the incense powder or residue, whatever you want to call it, on it. But after I did that though, I felt better, because I was in here, I cried for a good 2 minutes, you know, not boo-hoo crying or anything, but just like tears just coming down my face because of just like this space just was not given. And I move around a lot because I'm homeless, so I move around a lot, but then I have to sit with myself and be like, change my perspective, you know what I'm saying, which is be thankful and grateful that you can even afford to be here. Now, when I left and checked out, I don't know if I said this already, but she was going to give me a discount because their price was $110 for today for whatever reason. I usually pay $68, the most. She was going to give me a discount for $75, and that would have been what'd she say? 170? What'd she say? 160 or something. And I'm like, no, because I had called this place already, and she told me that they had a king size bed for $57. And I'm like, when it's check-in, a lot of these places, the check-in is at 3. And she said, you can check in now. I'm like, oh, okay. Now, you know, when it's a place like that, that, yeah. Now, when I came and checked in, she said they got a king for 52 or a king for 57. I asked what the difference was, and she said, well, the one for 52, the mattress is on the floor, and the wall in the bathroom is getting updated, so it's just cement. I'm like, give me the one for 57, because I'm not even I'm not like, yeah, nah. And I came in here and I still kind of was disappointed. I ain't gonna even lie, I was. But like I said, I had to sit with myself and be like, you know what, I'm thankful and I'm grateful that I'm able to even afford to get this room. I could have stayed where I was at and paid that $160, I think she said, but I didn't want to, because it's like, I'd rather pay, I think I paid $116 to be here. But then when I came here, after paying the $116, because I'm only going to be here for 2 nights, because I literally work Saturday all the way until Monday. So it's no need for me to be paying for a room that I'm just not gonna be at. And I sat and thought to myself, like, I should have paid that $160. But then I'm like, nah, I did right by saving money, because in the position that I'm in, I need to save money where and when I can. But I won't stay here. I see that the weekly rate here is $365, which is not bad, because last week I paid like $500, like close to $600. The week before that I paid $400 something. The week before that I paid like $383. And I was saying a few days ago, like, why do it seem like the prices of this room is just keep going up and keep going up and keep going up every week? And my intentions was to find somewhere else anyways, but I couldn't. And then they was booked out. So, that was a way for me to go ahead and find something else. But I had to sit with myself, and sitting with myself, I'm like, you know what, if someone was to live here permanently, well, not permanently, but temporarily until you get a place, it's potential here. And I started looking at the pros instead of all the cons. And the pros is that I can have this door open, and that if I wanted to, I can just go and sit right there outside. Another pro is that I'm right on the corner. So, like, I'm not seeing anyone, and no one is really seeing me unless you happen to be outside at the same time. And, I don't have to walk past anyone, and I can just come straight to the room. That's a pro. Another pro is that I can light my candles and my incense. And this is a major pro, though. The fact that I can leave that door open and just look, because traffic go by all the time, and just be able to look outside and just to hear the cars go by, to be able to go and sit outside. I don't smoke cigarettes anymore, but baby, if I still smoke cigarettes and drink, I would be sitting outside getting fucked up. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I would be sitting outside smoking my cigarettes and drinking my drink. And the fact that you don't have to do a whole bunch of going up the stairs and down the stairs, that's a good thing. And then the parking is right outside your door. Right here. Boom. Right outside the door. That's a good thing. That's a pro. Another pro is, like I said, this bed. This bed is high. I like high beds because I'm tall. And not only is it high, it's comfortable. It ain't hard. It ain't too soft. It's just right. Another pro is that refrigerator is actually clean, and it's not a full size. I don't know what size refrigerator that is, but it's not a mini one either. So that's a plus. That's a good thing, because you can put stuff in the refrigerator, but you can actually go grocery shopping. Now, this is where the con come in at, because why ain't no microwave up in here? So you can buy all the stuff that you want to put in that refrigerator, but there ain't no microwave in here. But then, another pro is that because you don't have to walk past anybody, baby, if you wanted to, you can get you a portable stove and put it up in here. You can get a slow cooker or whatever. For them to have full-size refrigerators, you must be able to bring that type of stuff in here so you can cook. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't got no microwave in here. And I think that's it. Those are the only pros that I came up with. Because the only con is that it's outdated. Let's keep it real. That's the only con. Is that it's outdated. But other than that, if this was something that I decided to be like, you know what, I'm going to just stay here and pay that $365 a week, I know how to make a place comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Like, I put them pills and my perfume up there on that just because. But that sink, yeah, I don't like how that sink is looking and how it's working. But I had to really sit with myself to get myself out of that space of being depressed and sad and be like, damn, because I shouldn't be feeling like that. If anything, I should be feeling, I should be adjusting and be thankful and grateful that, hey, you was able to pay to be here. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, this is where I'm at. I brought all my stuff with me. I was going to take it to storage. I am going to have to take it to storage because, like I said, Saturday, I work from Saturday all the way until Monday. The checkout time here is earlier. Places usually be 11. This place is at 10. So I am going to have to take all my stuff to storage. But other than that, this is where I'm at on my journey, y'all. So I'll see y'all in the next video.